Hey babies, what's up my darling MVPs and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimi where you get a gist. I see they do waiting. I see they heart. Of course you know there is no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get a gist? I see the heart. So, yeah, guys, this week is about to be an interesting week. Like, when I say interesting in Big Brother house, watch to the very end so you would know why I said so. Because Biggie actually caught the housemate on this one. But before we start gisting about that, first off, the housemates got new pairs of shoes. Each of the housemates got new pairs of shoes courtesy of Block. Like, they have been showing it off, the camera have been showing us the reels on your housemates foot. Yeah, courtesy of Block. And they are also saying big thank you to Block and Biggie. So we are sending a huge shout out to Big Brother and Block for making our faves foot look that beautiful, right? All right, guys, while this was happening, then the camera ensued on Mark Jr. and Sinaye. Mark Jr., Sinaye, and Taki, anyways. First off, they started with the shoes. Of course, they're advertising the Block shoes now. So, and then there was this conversation they were having. And then Mark Jr. said something. I never knew Mark Jr. is also a rapper. Like, I never knew until he was telling Sinaye. And then Sinaye was like, what happened to your rapping career, bro? And he was like, my brother, life happened to my rapping career. Forget, this life is not easy. And Sinaye was like, oh, really? He now said, what is the essence of fame when you are hungry? That he is not even in to be famous while family is hungry. That was his own case, that he was hungry. So he needed to attend to hunger first and not the other parts. I get him though, but I really hope this platform help him afterwards. So Liema was on her own. Young Papi came to meet her and they started having this conversation. Remember, Liema had this conversation about Young Papi and Z when they were together. Liema, Mpumi, and Jared, about how strong the two are, that they need to actually separate them. So, and they were having this convo, and then Young Papi was telling Liema, do not forget, Young Papi cannot speak. He is actually, conveying his information through the board, writing on the board. So he said that himself and Z like each other, but they cannot date in the house. That was what he told Liema. And Liema now said, but it is too late though, because you guys do PDA in the house, you guys kiss in the house, not even privately anymore. You guys do it in public. So it is just looking like you guys are dating. That was what Liema told him. And they were still talking about Young Papi. Last night, in the middle of the night, he was showcasing his romantic skill to Z. That he was like, even if Biggie said I will not talk, it will not stop my voice from telling you how much you are beautiful. As he said to Z, you are so pretty. Z told him, thank you. And then he said, you're welcome. That is what you're seeing here. After he said, you're so pretty, Z said, thank you. He now said, you're welcome. And he continued, let's read this together. I will be worth 2 million after here, but worth over 50 million in 5 years. So I will buy you one, meaning that he's gonna buy. He said actually after 10 years. So he is trying to say, hey, wahala. He said he's gonna get Z a house in 10 years time. Wahala be like waiting again. Wahala be like bicycle. Me self go love. Well, that means you really like Z that you would even buy her a house in 10 years. 10 years is far, but do not worry. God will provide the money for you. Oh my God. So Young Papi saying when he leaves the house, he's gonna be worth 2 million. Does it mean he said he's winning the 2M rands? Is that what he mean? Or whether when he leaves, he's gonna make that money? Any which ways, all I know is he's gonna be rich when he leaves. That is what that matters, right? So Z fans, your fave is gonna be having a house in 10 years time. Okay, guys, Sinaye is calm, but he seems to be giving Papa Ghost a tough time. We know we are still in the board, writing on the board thinking. He took Lerato board and wrote something on it. After he wrote that, he now dropped it. Lerato started laughing, you know. While Lerato was laughing, Papa Ghost passed and gave her a stern look, like, you know. And this was what Senaye wrote: "Hey, gorgeous." Oh wow. Okay, he's not correct, but what he's trying to write is, "Hey, gorgeous." You know, and Papa Ghost, the way Papa Ghost passed, stared at the board and looked at Lerato and Wahala. I'm like, are we safe? You know, talking about Papa Ghost, they were having this conversation late last night with Makeke Lerato. So, and he was telling Makeke that he should not even let Yolanda even think she's anything. That the only content Yolanda give in this house is this noise making. That Makeke should not fall in any trap of Yolanda. That thinking that Yolanda is the no. That Makeke is even the one that is the real deal. That Makeke, when Makeke was quarreling with Yolanda, that she was not happy, but she was just acting like she's happy. But now that they have said to see how happy she is everywhere, and then Makeke was like listening, and then while Papa Ghost was saying, Lerato was also writing on the board, and then Papa Ghost was like, she wants you to stay away from us. She wants to separate us, not knowing that what we have is real. And then Makeke was like, she can never even do that. There is no how anybody would separate me from you guys. While they were having that conversation, Yolanda started calling Makeke. Makeke had to act up and was like, if you want to speak to Papa, go speak to him, correct, blah, 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 blah. You know, I'm like, this boy is being put in the middle right now. There are some persons who see him as a messenger to Papa Ghost, and there are some persons who seems like he's actually licking their feet. It is literally looking like it is a crime to be friends with Papa Ghost and Lerato in that house. But Makeke said he full ground. Now, the thing is, Makeke is in the middle between Papa Ghost, Lerato, and Yolanda. And how to balance it is the thingy. Talking about Yolanda, Papa Ghost and Yolanda also had another round of bants this morning, you know, just about the kitchen. Papa Ghost was telling Yolanda about cleaning something in the kitchen. Yolanda was like, she is not cleaning a thing, that she's only packing all the plates. Papa Ghost was like, no matter how you do, you will still come and clean it. That was how they started ranting, you know. It was even Yolanda started ranting. Papa Ghost was replying, and Yolanda was like, you will do it, Shebi. You say you're a neat man, you will do it, you know. Hey, God. Yolanda is a case, but I think it is love that is doing her this thing. It is love. He's just using Makeke to hold body and soul together. But it is love that is doing Yolanda this thing with Papa Ghost. Still talking about Yolanda, I don't know why people have Liema on their mind when it comes to production. Yolanda was having this conversation with Makeke and was like talking, and look at her words. She said, I will just say exactly what she said. She said, just like that Liema situation, he was trying to do the same thing again. It's just that Big Brother said we should not talk about it. That was what she said. And then people was like, you see, we said it that Liema is Big Brother production pet. You see, what did they tell the housemate not to talk about? So Liema did something, they told the housemate not to talk about it. The girl is actually having conversation about someone else and now said it's just like the Liema situation. Then people carried it up, because she said Big Brother said we should not talk about it. They are like, you see, what these productions are doing. I'm like, yo, do you guys think the other housemates who are there are rats, or they are not there for the game? So you think if they are being cheated on, they would not come out and say it later on this show? I don't know how you guys do these things, though. I really do not know. Right now, they are currently trending production is quack, that what did they tell the housemate to keep secret from the viewers, blah, 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 all because of Liema's name is there, and they already cite her as the production pet. Last, everybody go do all right. When I see things like this, sometimes I'll feel like, oh, if Liema win this show, problem go deal. I'm telling you guys. Anyways, it may seem as though Lerato said she want more guys in the house. And then Makeke said she should go and ring the bell and go and order them from Big Brother's diary room. So guys, let's enter the main gist. This is the actual gist why I brought this video. Why I said the week is about to get interesting. So Big Brother, the head of house, read a brief. Big Brother said the housemates will be camping outside all through the days until Thursday evening that they will be presenting their wager tax. I don't know if you guys get me. Let me come correct. So the housemates will be camping outside. They will be sleeping, eating, bathing, doing everything outside. They will not be seeing the four walls of Big Brother interior for 3 days, meaning from today, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. it's about to get interesting, like it's about to get real. So it means that after the head of house game today, the head of house will not have the privilege to the head of house room. Hey, wahala. Anyways, being safe from the week is worth it. It's not what's the privilege to stay in the head of house room. And then, though in a house as big as house, privacy is key. It's very important. They don't know how that privilege is to those housemates. It's just like living in a GRA, calm and peaceful, outside the noise of the housemates. And then Big Brother gave requirements. So there are the things they need to go outside with, and there are the things they are not to go outside with. Big Brother listed the things, the soap, the whatever and whatever they need to go outside with. And then Big Brother listed the stuff he doesn't want to see them with. He said, aside from the clothing he mentioned they would go out with, they should not wear any other clothing. There is not going to be makeup all through until Thursday evening, that is wager presentation, and there's not going to be noise. When he said noise, Yolanda was like, yo, we all know Yolanda eats bread with noise. So it means that we're not going to be hearing Yolanda scream, and the housemate is going to breathe fresh air, at least for some days, that Yolanda has been kept mute by Big Brother himself. Of course, Yolanda said it that it's only Biggie that can keep her mute. So yeah, Yolanda shouted, was like, hey, did they write her name in the brief? Because the head of us was like, Yolanda, when they mentioned that Biggie said there is not going to be any noise and housemates talking on top of their voices. So it's about to be a tough one. In fact, after the head of house conveyed the information to them, it may seem as though it started raining outside, and then the question is, how is it going to be? I think it's going to be an interesting one. I love it. Let's see how this plays out. It's a game on right now, though I know there's going to be fracas outside. It's going to be a lot. So they have to actually make a tent for themselves. I don't know, but they're going to be sleeping outside. Any which ways they are going to do it, we will find out from the housemates. So that means the only time they will be going inside is maybe the head of house diary. Sorry, I said the head of house diary room. The diary room now, maybe it's for changing of battery, and maybe when they have their diary sessions. Currently, the housemates are even done packing their stuff. They are just waiting for go ahead, and then they will just move outside, and we'll be seeing them inside only but on Thursday evening. All right, guys, let's see people's reaction from Big Brother and Zanzi page. Lesago said, nothing, let them suffer. Maybe they will realize they are in the game, not there to sleep. I love the team of the week. What is the good of the adults? What is the good of the adults? What does that mean? Okay, nature, if we don't make it part of our daily lives. I am so excited to see how this housemate fare. Biggie, can you please tell Jari to stop following Liema and should stop telling Taki to leave Liema alone? Mpumi is good for him. Liema deserves better. They're asking about what do you think about the outdoors that Biggie just told the housemate to go stay outside, and you're talking about Liema and Jared. Let them suffer. They are less appreciative, wasteful, and think they are on holiday, always lazing around and sleeping. Yes, I think they deserve it. Give them tips yourself. Aditi Nguwe. Okay. I don't know what that means. I see what you're doing there, trying to avoid your favorite to be disqualified because this week will be hell, plus you are out of ideas. So let them suffer and learn to survive. After all, Mark Jr. will come tops. Now you see what had to do with favorite now. You see that thing I'm telling you guys about, this thing that they have placed favoritism on this show. It is quite unfair. Why are you guys like this? Looking for every little opportunity to say, oh, production is actually doing things in the way so that it will please their favorite, yada, yada, yada. You don't know how much this pissed me. It pissed me off. Thank you, Biggie. We are tired of watching people sleep and gossip the whole day. It's going to be interesting, guys. Believe you me, it is going to, depending on the housemate though. Depending if the housemates want to make it interesting, because these housemates, I don't trust them. Law can't already imagine Papa Ghost as HOH during this camp tax. You already gave Papa Ghost the winner of the HOH. Anyways, if he wins it, he also deserves it though. And then I want problem always said one day Biggie will come to the house to shut Yolanda up, because this little stunt he has been creating to shut her up in style won't work on Yoli. So are you trying to say Yolanda should disobey Biggie? I can imagine home marching through the doors. Yolanda that I know, keep quiet, can never be my fave. Punish Yolanda with votes. No Yolanda, no show. Really. So you're saying Yolanda should disobey Biggie. So hope if Yolanda disobey Biggie and Biggie give her punishment, you guys will not say, oh, favoritism again, because I don't understand. Every little thing is about favorites. Every little thing about production pets. Every little thing, this one, wahala. All right, so I'm coming from MC Millions. It is the fact that Z and Liema are the top two, while we have people who carry the show every day: MC Juju, Yolanda, Makeke, and Ghost. And then Joshua said, causing drama is not carrying the show. Please, Kosi and Mpoa Badimo won without drama. Guys, what do you think about this notion? Let me know in the comment section. And then there are this set of people who are always calling Z boring, boring, boring. I don't know what you guys want Z to be doing. Alright, the truth is Z bores her fans and they can't wrap their heads around how someone as pretty as her can be this dull. Cause in their small mind, a pretty face automatically means entertainment. Glad she proved them wrong and continue to give them nothing. But I don't know, to me Z is not boring. No, I don't know. Well, maybe you guys see different, but tell me, do you think Z is boring in the house? What is your definition of not boring? Like, is it maybe shouting and quarreling? She should start shouting. You all hating on Z because she's beautiful. Like, how is it her fault? Even your faves in the house can't stop hailing her natural beauty. Please learn to appreciate beautiful things. I don't know, they've been dragging her about boring and all of that, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, I'll be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Ciao, ciao, kisses. Mwah.